Andy Murray has been putting in some intense work behind the scenes despite announcing that he would stop playing this year. Brad Gilbert and Andy Roddick have given an insight into Andy Murray's intense behind-the-scenes work as the Brit prepares for the last few months of his career. Years before forming a successful partnership with Coco Gauff, Gilbert used to coach Murray. And after texting back and forth with Murray about his practice sessions, Roddick is no stranger to his meticulous habits. Murray is known for his strong tennis IQ and his strategic approach to the game, an asset that he has carried throughout his career. The three-time Grand Slam champion is now winding down after announcing that he likely wouldn't play after this summer, but his work ethic is as strong as ever according to one of his ex-coaches and one of his old rivals. Gilbert, who now famously coaches Gauff and helped her win her first major at the US Open last year, previously worked with Murray in 2006, before he cracked the world's top 10 and became a multi-Grand Slam champion. And he revealed that Murray is just as much of a workhorse in the twilight of his career after a run-in Indian Wells. The first morning I got here, it was last Sunday. 4:15 in the morning in the gym, who do I see? Andy Murray, the 62-year-old said on the Served with Andy Roddick podcast. And we get into the longest conversation about rackets and all of the technology. Oh my God, he's crazy about all this. It's no surprise to Gilbert, who had to try and tame Murray's curiosity when they worked together. The American coach continued, Andy is a three-letter guy, no matter what you tell him, he's going to say, why? What's your research? Anytime I told Andy Murray something it was, why? How did you come to this? A lot of the time it was just, dude. I see it, I think it. If there was one thing Gilbert remembered about the Brit, it was his approach. He was a unique guy talking about strategy with, he added. And it's something that Roddick knows all about after Murray confided in him and fellow retired tennis star Bob Bryan after conducting a diligent experiment with his rackets a few years ago. The 2003 US Open winner explained, this is a true story, we're texting back and forth and you mention the rackets, he was on one about the rackets a couple of years ago and he had me and Bob Bryan on a text and he was like, what do you think? More space. I was like, I don't know.